So we're here in Kavač, 10 minutes from Tivat, 10 minutes from Kotor. Today I'm going to show you 4 entry points to a complex right next to here. We're actually at this beautiful rooftop restaurant. We have 2 townhouses, one finished by the developer, another one finished by an owner. We've got a beautiful villa as well, complete and ready to move into as well. Plus we'll talk to the developer himself and talk about the next phase, which are 6 more villas which he's going to build, so you can get in on that phase and actually have some options there. So that's it. Come on, let's go. So here we are at the first townhouse. This one's available direct from the developer. It's 110 square meters inside. You've got this lovely terrace which sits on top of the garage. This one's unusual in as much that because it's the end one, we have this kind of side area here, so you have some planted area, so you have the more space. Fantastic views, of course. And let's continue inside. So let's have a look. So inside we have this open plan area, space for the kitchen, and just behind that you have the second bathroom, which is great because if you have more guests here, you could have a sofa bed in the living room. So space for kitchen, dining and living space, again overlooking this area here. I believe that you'll get a certain amount of work done on the outside as well, so you'll get some decking and stonework on the steps and decking above the terrace. And going upstairs, you've got these 2 front-facing bedrooms. So they're double bedrooms. They both have this terrace, which is shared. So great space, fantastic views over to the west is Marco Island and Tivat Bay. And behind that, you have a 3rd room, which could be used as a bedroom, office, walk-in wardrobe. And next to that, you have the 2nd bathroom. So overall, it's a great space. It's 110 square meters, maybe a little bit bigger. And plus you have all this space outside with the benefit of the side return for the garden as well. Hey, great to be here in your lovely home.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And we're here where the sun is going down. So we're obviously going to ask you about this development here of yours. And this is your 4th, 5th, 6th development in the area?
I think it's 6th or 7th project in Montenegro.
Yeah.
And in Tivat, it's our 3rd project.
Yeah.
And all the projects, what we do in the private houses, private villas. So this was just the same.
And what was you thinking about this particular project?
Well, first of all, I always search, I don't think about the project that I have to build some amount of houses. I search for the good position, good location, and location tells what to build there, how it should look, how it should fit into location. And here I think the location is perfect. We have a perfect view here, we have perfect infrastructure around. What most important, we have privacy, we have places where you can walk freely, not in the mess like in the middle of cities during tourist period.
It's a completely different vibe here. I mean, you can hear things here, but I can hear the crickets and I can hear cows. And occasionally I can see an airplane taking off and so on.
But you don't hear them.
You don't hear them, no.
That's also important, because a lot of people think when you see airplanes, it means the sound will bother you. No, it's not. We tested it before we bought the land.
You're 10-15 minutes from Tivat and Kotor from here?
Yeah, like 10 minutes Kotor, 15 minutes Porto Montenegro. Also like 15 minutes to Luštica Bay and golf courses that they built. So in my opinion, you have everything. You can choose where to go, or even during the summer season, we check where it's fast now, there is no traffic jam. So it's not matter you go to Kotor today or to Tivat. Depends on the traffic.
Yeah, and I think it's about 20 minutes to Plavia Horizonti, which is a beautiful kind of sandy beach. 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
The best beach in this area is Plavia Horizonti.
Yeah.
And actually, we drive there for morning run.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Almost every day.
Yeah. And you, like me, have a dog, and just behind us is Vermats, so the national park. So we take the dog for a walk through the pine forest, and it's beautiful there. So
you don't need leash, you don't have much people, and that's the treasure of this place.
Absolutely. So you mentioned community. What was the kind of profile of the buyer here?
Oh, the profile of the buyer. Look, first of all, it's important that the buyers that not only search for square meters, that search for the good community around them, that understand that good view and location is more important than just to get more square meters. That's, in my opinion, very important, because square meters going higher in price everywhere, but the position which makes them precious, that's the whole point. So also you search for the place where you have people of your level, people who respect rules, just like you. That's why we're doing some rules for our project, which all the owners, all the buyers have to sign with us the agreements.
So the rules, I understand them, they're not a huge kind of rule book that you have, but I understand that you've got, every villa has a view, and you overlook the rooftop of the villa in front of you. So the owners of the villas aren't allowed to do anything on the roof. Is that correct?
You cannot use your roof. First of all, this can ruin the whole hydro insulation of the roof. That's also one important task. We did it fully protected, but that's possible. And the second, not to close the view of the owners above you. So you cannot use your roof as a terrace. And also we have some normal rules about the loud music, about the cleaning your territory, not making something in your garage, not making another car rental service or something like this. And also very important that we not allow for short-term rental, which now, as we all see, it can ruin the living experience of everybody. If only one house will rent for short term, then everybody can suffer from it.
So it's very interesting, actually, because a lot of our clients are looking for something that they can use themselves and use as an investment. And I mentioned this to them. So it does put some buyers off, but it doesn't stop the other buyers who want to be in this type of community, and that tends to attract a longer term stayers, am I right?
Well, the whole idea is the quality of the building is made to live comfortable during summer season, during winter season, because a lot of properties in Montenegro built only for the summer season. During the winter it's cold, you cannot heat it properly. We're doing for the living. That's the idea. And of course, if you want to rent, you can rent, but find someone half a year, long-term rental.
Against the medium long-term rental, 6 months or a year or so on.
It's totally okay, or you find one family for the whole summer, which also have to sign the same rules as everyone to respect it. So that's the idea.
Just going back, people kind of ask me this question, but going back onto the mix of people. So what type of what's the mix of nationalities of the people over here?
There is no one bigger, how to say,
I don't know, a section or something.
It's completely different. We have from all around Europe, from Russia, from Ukraine, Belarus, We have also Americans. We have I don't know.
I've seen German registration plates, English as well.
English,
yeah.
from every country of, not every country,
Yeah.
but a lot of different countries from Europe.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. So one of the reasons that we're here, we have one of your lovely villas for sale by a current owner. But of course, you're doing off-plan sales as well. So can you take us through the kind of process for the off-plan? Walk us through what a buyer would experience when they come to you.
Look, that's one of the points why people buy in our projects. We always use the same method, same system. We let them work with our team of designers, of construction workers, engineers, which help to make this process as easy as possible. Mm-hmm. And we provide all the information. We help to make the layout inside of the house unique for the client that bought. Also the materials, someone like tiles, someone like real wood. Mm-hmm. So it's all up to you what you choose. And in the end, we have every house is completely unique. Not two same houses on the whole project.
It's interesting. Let me reflect on that a little bit, because Ivan's, the kind of standard package, it's all good quality, high quality. I don't know, for example, the tiles, you're budgeting something like 40 euros a square meter. But some people go, I like those tiles, they're great, I'm going to have them in the living room. But in the bedroom, I want to have this wooden flooring down here, and that's, I don't know, 97 euros a square meter.
Yeah.
So, okay, just they'll sort out the difference and pay the difference, and you'll organize putting that down and so on.
Exactly.
And I've also noticed that there's quite a combination. I think your house is 2 bedrooms, some are 3, and some are 4 bedrooms.
Mine are 3 bedrooms.
Yours is 3, sorry. You have one of the downstairs bedrooms.
One downstairs.
Yeah.
And some 4 bedrooms, and even we have some 5, like kind of 4 bedrooms and a working space, cabinet, something like this. It's also because a lot of people, they don't need a lot of bedrooms, but they have a dream to have a bedroom where you can fit everything in one place. So of course we can do it, like connect 2 bedrooms to make one bigger space. Also, if you want some specially nice bathroom with a view from your bath tube, it's possible to do. So in the end, we cannot change the outside dimensions of the house, but inside we can change the project completely.
Sure.
That's what we're doing. That's included in price, actually, the work with our designers. And the difference is in the choice of materials for the clients.
So that leads me on to the next question. What's going on with the next phase?
We're gonna start the next phase right here. It's connected with the same road, same roadway.
Same aspects as this,
same
much,
aspects. Beautiful view, a little bit different land plots, a bit bigger than in this project, the standard houses. The house as a house is just the same, the concept is the same.
The house is about 200 square meters.
200, 180, 190, like this. And it's totally same. It's just a few more houses for us to build.
It's very interesting because the houses look the same, so they have this kind of cohesive look about the whole project, and yet inside they are completely different. They're individual homes. I saw one earlier which was very rich and very expensive materials and so on. It could have been is palatial inside, and others are very calm, very homely, and so on. So it's down to the individual.
It's related to what client want, how he dream about his perfect house.
And this, I think you call it like a frame construction. So basically all the strength is on the outside. So within reason, moving the walls around, like you said, for example, I think in your home here, where people have 2 bedrooms facing forwards, you've just made that one great big bedroom with a sofa, and it's almost like your second living space. So it has a different kind of vibe about it as well.
It's actually everything is possible. If someone have in mind some crazy ideas, we can make it here.
Yeah. I think that wraps it up. That's our little talk with Ivan, the developer here. Ivan lives here. He's actually probably going to move to the next phase. If you're interested, then obviously see the contact details below. We have some great examples of townhouses and finished villas, and then obviously we just spoke about the off-plan. So that's it. So here we are at the finished villa. So this one is quite spectacular. It's ready to move in. It needs obviously some landscaping. We were at Ivan's villa before, so he's got that lovely infinity pool, so you can get an idea of what it's like with a pool and all the kind of vegetation growing up and so on. To give an idea of this one, it's 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. One of the bedrooms is downstairs, so you have a bedroom and bathroom downstairs for the guest bedroom, and obviously this lovely big space here for the open plan, living room, dining room, a massive kitchen with the island here, and once again these fantastic views with the sun setting, bathing me in golden sunshine at the moment. So let's go through and we'll see what the villa's like. What do you think? So here we have this lovely big open plan space. Some lovely features that have been thought about. The lighting is obviously very important in a place like this. So you have the task lighting and the mood lighting on certain spaces, so above the living space, above the dining table, above the island. Lovely big fitted kitchen in this sage green with the marble. Looks fantastic, but obviously all the usual fitted appliances, dishwasher, oven, I think is a fitted microwave and so on there, and a lot of space here. Right behind the kitchen you actually have a little utility space where the boiler and things will go in there, and then over on the other side of the living space is the 4th bedroom, the downstairs guest bedroom perhaps, or it could be an office, and a separate bathroom. And then we're going to go upstairs and show you that. So this is where you have the 3 bedrooms. You've got the master bedroom with its private ensuite area. I love the 2 bedrooms which are on the front of the villa. They share a nice big terrace here, but also they've been set up in this hotel style setup where you actually have a division between the bed and the wardrobes. One of the bedrooms obviously shares a bathroom, and then you have the 3rd bedroom to the back of the building as well. This one's interesting. Like I said, in Ivan's house, he actually has this whole area set up as 1 bedroom. So again, there's a flexibility there. So like I said, this one's ready for sale, ready to move into. It's 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. The nice thing, like I said, is that these villas do have the flexibility. So if you're looking for something else, we're going to have a look at the off plans as well. So they can be any combination of this. So for example, when we went to Ivan's place, he had this where you have these lovely 2 bedrooms. He just put it into 1 big space there. So here we are at this finished townhouse. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and this is fully furnished. So what you see is what you get. It's got this beautiful kitchen here with a marble countertop on the island, reflected again on the kitchen. Bosch appliances, lovely. I love this kind of almost like a mid-century modern kind of furnishing here and here. Nice cream sofa. We've got a 7-year-old, so it's not something that we'd do, but absolutely beautiful. Of course, air conditioning, really, really lovely lighting. It's got great lighting on the ceiling, and obviously nice kind of mood lighting above the kind of curtains and windows and things like that. Great wooden floors, fireplace for the winter. We had the interview with Ivan, and he did say, look, this place, the the whole complex is made to be lived all year round. A lot of people might use this as a second or third home, but they can come in winter and it's nice and cozy with the fireplace, or they can come in summer. A lot of the villas have pools and things, so this one has the fireplace and the Daikin air conditioning, also has underfloor heating. I'm not sure where, but it looks like it has it throughout the townhouse. Just to give you the specification, it's 110 square meters, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a lot of storage as well in here, and you've got a great space outside. Like the other one from the developer, this one actually has the wraparound on the terrace as well, so a little bit more space. So let's go upstairs and take a look up there. So we have 2 bedrooms, the bathroom, and also on the master bedroom you have this lovely space here right next to it with the walk-in wardrobe, so lots of storage space there. It's a common thing with this townhouse, the amount of storage that you have. And then you have the second bedroom, quite a decent size, and then the bathroom, nice and modern. And once again, the lighting beautiful in here. So these lovely kind of bedside lights, and once again the hotel style lighting, so you can come to bed and switch the lights off and when the night is over. So that's it. That's a lovely way to kind of wrap up this townhouse. So just to remind you, 110 square meters, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and ready to move into. So here we are. I thought I'd just show you the location for the off-plan villas. You have 2 sets of villas. You've got 3 on this level, plus there's another 3 on the lower level here. There are different price points at the moment. These on the top level, they start at 700,000. They actually have a garage on this level, and the ones on the lower level, they start at 650. I did mention that every villa is unique, so it depends on how you want to have it finished, you know, how you want the tiling and so on and so forth. You probably need to budget maybe about another 150,000 euros to finish things off. You're probably going to want a pool, maybe you're going to want to have a garage. If you're down here, there's an option of buying a garage. There are other bits and pieces. You want to spend some money on landscaping and so on. These things, if you think about it, when you're buying a brand new building, when you're going to an architect or a developer, they'll always give you the minimum of what's expected. So it'll be the pendant light in the middle of the room, and you go, no, I don't want to have that. I want to have LED lights around here. I want to have this kind of stretched ceiling. I want to have, you know, better flooring and so on. So these are the things that you're going to spend the money on. The nice thing is, what I love about it is, as Ivan said, is that they're going to give you their design team. You're going to speak to the interior designer, talk about the kind of the feel that you want, materials, and also these very, very fundamental things right at the beginning. How many bedrooms? You know, do you want it 2, 3, or 4 bedrooms, and how many bathrooms, and so on. So there's a lot of flexibility there. So that's it. We're getting to the end of the day. We've just witnessed an amazing sunset. So this is the time where you get the kind of the purples and the oranges in the sky. This is a nightly event. So there we have it. We've got 4 different types of buildings that are available here. Well, it's kind of 2, but we've got the townhouse finished by the developer, ready to put your own personal touches to them to a certain extent. We have the finished townhouse ready to move into. We've got this beautiful villa over here ready to move into, but also you could add your own personal touches there. I think that's going to benefit from a lovely pool. It's great that we had a chat with Ivan. We could see his beautiful pool there and his amazing kind of mature garden. If you want to get more details, contact details are below, and like and subscribe if you'd like the video. Thanks for watching.